Can we talk about it? I just want to talk about it in another episode of Healthy Discussion. And today's topic, Hassan Campbell. Now, we must learn a lesson out of everything because life is a big lesson, right? It's a big learning curve. Smash that like button if you agree. Leave them comments down below. Share this video. And don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell the other friend to tune on in. On that note, Hassan Campbell. He had been through a lot of trials and tribulations throughout his entire life. Why go back to the hood? The hood has no love for you. It's a project for a reason. It has no love for you. It eats you and it spits you out. Smash that like button if you agree. Why return to try to prove a point? You don't owe the hood anything. So why return to try to prove a point? Now, Hassan Campbell got shot in his own hood. You're too old to be in the hood. That's the first and foremost, right? You can't save everyone. That's the hope. That's the mission. But we all know the reality is a bit different. Smash that like button if you agree. It's like you help them, you show love, right? To get stabbed in the back, to get backdoor, just to tell you what's going on. So I decided a long time ago, you know what? I'm gonna stay away from that. I'm too much for it. It's like I come walking in the hood like a beam of light. Beam of light, hope, hopium, prosperity, all that. Change your life. But why? Why take that risk anymore? There's no point of that. See, after you get to a certain level, you appreciate you not ever going back. So if you got to a certain level of sound, why you make $20,000, $40,000, $50,000 off of YouTube? Why are you there? This don't make sense to me. This got to be a little bit personal. Why are you there? And don't let the hood trick you out your bag because they generally trick you out a lot of things. You know, misery love company, so does the hood. But let's continue. Watch this.
That nigga raped this whole fucking projects. He raped the big niggas, the little niggas, the middle-sized niggas.
It was personal now.
And ain't nobody got nothing to say.
And I believe he got molested. And a lot of people, you're gonna find out in the future, right? A lot of people has been molested, especially in the Black community. They've been touched, raped, uncles, aunties. This is a two-way street. You got aunties touching nephews' private parts. What? You got uncles touching nephews' private parts. What? I'm glad I didn't grow up like that, so I'm glad that my parents was in my life always. I was able to talk to them about any and everything. But most people don't have that. And this is why fatherless households has to be solved. But let's continue. Because Hassan is like, I'm just disappointed in this act and this move. Because you put yourself in a position for something to happen. And guess what? Something really did happen. But let's continue.
I wish a nigga would say something to me out this motherfucker.
Too tough, big dog.
Out this shit right here, say what? I dare you niggas. I dare you niggas. I dare you niggas. I dare you niggas. I dare you niggas.
Why go record in the hood? You have nothing to prove to them.
You're not playing with Hassan Campbell. You're playing with Poppy. I dare you niggas. I stab you niggas with a fucking spoon.
It's a bit aggressive, isn't it? A bit aggressive. But let's continue. That's the Bronx. That's New York for you. Let's continue. The dirtiest city in the world. Let's continue. You know what happened with Eric Adams. Let's continue. Migrant crisis. I guess everyone's upset, but let's continue.
No bandit. That's why y'all let that other nigga rape all these kids out here and got mad because I called that bitch nigga out.
That's another thing I wanted to say too. It's a lot of tough guys, right? That's on the low. Let me repeat. It's a lot of tough guys that's on the low. right? Got a lot of football players on the low. All of that good sportsmanship, smacking a man on his ass. It may not be so good sportsmanship after all, because a lot of them are on the low. Now, there's nothing wrong with you being on the low, but make sure that that's what you want to do. A lot of people are suffering in silence. A lot of people. I see them. They act out because I know they're suffering in silence. But only time will tell because it reveals all. But let's continue. Hassan, I don't think you need to be outside because a few moments later, I'm going to show you what happened a few moments later. He's ranting. Let him get it out. He been touched. He been abused.
Forever, ever, forever. Forever.
Pay attention. This is when you know things go wrong.
Come outside, throw that fucking bottle.
You see?
Come downstairs and throw that bottle. Come downstairs and throw that fucking bottle. Come outside and throw that fucking bottle. I stab your ass to death. Bitch ass nigga, come outside and throw that bottle. Come outside and throw that bottle.
School child, listen.
If I see that bottle,
Why are you in the hood, though?
I guarantee you, I come outside, I live.
Hassan, why are you in the hood? Why? I want to show y'all something else, right? Leave your thoughts down below. What do you think about this move? I want to show y'all something else because I thought that this was like, it was wild. It was wild to me. It was just wild to me in a way that, why are you backpedaling in this world? Why backpedal in this world at all? You don't need to. You don't need to backpedal in this world. You're going forward. You're making so much money off of being online, right? Why is you going back to the corner in the streets to prove a point? You have nothing to prove to anyone. And that's what's wrong. Don't let them trick you out your bag. But let's continue, because now, right? Watch this. Now, after all of that said and done, we're going to fast forward. We're going to go to another video. After that's all that said and done, he ended up getting shot. Now, I would say it's staged, but then they said, no man's stage is getting shot. That was real. But let's continue. You wasn't supposed to be there. You cover everything else about people getting their snot box rocked, people turning off your TV, all that. You almost got your TV turned off from being on all night long, for being outside all night long. For what? Let's continue, Hassan. Oh, that tough guy. I was so, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. You playing. Don't be playing with the devil like that. Don't be playing with the demons like that. You still alive, okay? And I don't wish harm on anyone, nor death on anyone, right? But if you put yourself in that position, you asking for it, you're calling for it, you're summoning death to your door. You know, you decided to go play and dance with the devil that night. Why? You've been dancing with God in your house, chilling, stacking your bread all the way up to the ceiling. You chilling. You got to go outside for this? Now, like I say, lesson learned. Where was your bodyguard at? Why you just blatantly traveling out there like you're not supposed to have a bodyguard? What they gonna say? Oh, you got a bodyguard till you a B. No, it's called security. It's called security. And if I'm the bad, why not protect me as the asset? Because if you don't upload a video, you are the asset, right? You are. So why put the asset in harm's way? Can anyone leave that thought down below? Why do people do this? Especially people that's from the hood. Why do you do this? You don't need to go back. You don't owe them anything. Now, I'm not saying don't help out your community and XYZ from where you come from, but it's a way to do it. If you hit a certain status, you can't do it how you used to do it. You have to do it based on the status that you're on. Security. Hell, drones flying around if they allow it. You need everything. You need a whole block. 4 or 5 blocks radius just to know what's going on. You need to see it. Because it's getting wicked and wild out here. If you can't tell, crimes have skyrocketed so much, right? We don't know if it's the migrants that's doing it in New York. We don't know if it's the citizen that's doing under the rest of New York. It's a lot of things going on in New York. The police is getting defunded. Budget cuts are coming, which then is going to heighten up the crime wave. Money is a direct correlation to crime. But let's continue. Because he had somebody with him. That's good. After the fact. After the fact. And he sleep. What good does that make it get him? He's supposed to be up. Look at that bullet. Why? Why? All that tough guy, I'm telling you. I'm glad he's still here though. For certain, I'm glad he's still here. But all that tough guy leads you nowhere. All right, you done already made it past it. You got a house, you got a couple, you got running water fountains in the backyard. Like, chill in your backyard, relax. You up in age to where as though you don't need to be even surrounding yourself. It's a big gap in difference. You don't need to surround yourself with that. But anyway, leave your thoughts down below. What you think about this? Was Hassan dead wrong for even being outside, right? Or did he have a point to prove? He wanted to call the rapist out that was raping everyone in the building. It had to be someone strong, right? Probably a killer, a shooter, someone strong people are scared of, but he doing wild and foul things. And there's a lot of people out here that's like that. You would be surprised. All these strong men running around. They're not really men. They're like boys. And repeat, they're not really men. They like boys. On that note, smash that like button. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Leave them comments down below. I really want to know what you think about this one. Peace, blessings, and love. Can we talk about it?